Swami Vivekananda said, "Give me a handful of young men and women and I'll change this world." His faith, he said, was in the younger generation. Vivekananda, who's an icon to the youth of India, have a lot to understand from his message. More than 78% of Indians are less than 40 years. And there's so much that we can do to this great nation of ours. Look at India's history. Till 1600, we were possibly contributing more than 30% of the global GDP. Scientifically, economically, socially, in every sense of the word, we also were a world leader. But today, the India of today is very different. 1 out of every 3 poor people lives in this country of ours. There's so much to do, and I think this change can only happen from the youth of this country. And for the youth, Vivekananda had a clear message. He said all he wanted the young people to do was to follow the 3 H. The first H, he said, was have the heart to feel. He said, "Feel, my children, feel. Feel for the poor, the marginalized, the downtrodden." It is feeling for such people from which solutions for this country can emerge. We need to think, why are we still in a situation, 68 years into our independence in India, that we still talk about drinking water to only 60% of our people? We still worry the fact that sanitation has only reached to under 30 to 40% of the people. 54% of our children less than 5 years are malnourished. And we can change all this. And this change, he said, must come from the second H from our young Indians. He said, the head to think. We need to think solutions for these problems. And these are not problems involving rocket science. They can be solved. And the solution should come from the people to whom the problems really matter. And then he went on to say, merely feeling and thinking doesn't change anything much. We got to be part of the solution, and that's where he said we need the hands to work, the heart to feel, the head to think, and the hands to work. We at the Swami Vivekananda Youth Movement, for the last 30 years, have been working with young people, trying to change the great destiny of this great country of ours. We are now working across the state of Karnataka, in more than 12 districts, operating more than 50 projects and reaching out to nearly 5 million people. We need to somehow catalyze young Indians to participate in nation building. And I would like to think about a young boy, Ram Gund, in a village in Belgaum. He came to us a few years ago and was a participant in one of our programs called Youth for Development. Then those days there was a 12-week program in which we trained them. We gave them the tools, the technology, the knowledge, the expertise to be catalyst of change in their own village. Work at what resources they had locally, build on that, empower their fellow people around them, and then change their lives. And it's projects like that which make a huge difference. This boy Ram Gund, when he went back, felt for the problems of his village. And one problem that really hit him hard was sanitation. He felt that his people needed toilets to use. And today, single-handedly, he's been responsible to build more than 162 toilets in his village. He had the heart to feel, he had the head to think, and he went about using his hands to work. It is people like that who make a difference in this country. And it is projects like the Youth for Development that we need to build on. We have trained more than 700 people, and we have temporarily had to stop this program because we ran out of money. We need your support. It only costs 20,000 rupees for a young man to be trained, to make him ready to take care of his village. It's hardly $350 in today's terms. Now, this is one program where, as young people, as young Indians there, you could join hands with us and making sure together, in partnership, we can change the villages of India. Thank you.